Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so happy to be back in front of the camera again. I want to say hello to all you TikTokers and of course all you YouTubers. So no matter what platform you're on, make sure to thumbs up the video or like the video, share the video. If you are enlightened and you were inspired by it, or if you know that someone may benefit from watching the video. Okay. All right. So this topic actually, I'm up this morning. This is like early morning for me. I think it's like 5 or 6 in the morning where I am. And, it kind of just came to me. So, I just wanted to quickly hop in and just discuss real quick. Okay. So let's talk about the church really quickly. So, the church, we know it has such a monumental, profound effect on the community, especially the Black community. And it's pretty prevalent, right? And I think it plays such an important role in just, really, economically and spiritually, and just kind of building us up as a people. So, we don't discount the church at all. We love the church. And a lot of us grew up in church. I was one. My grandfather was my preacher. Yes, I love my grandfather. He passed when I was 18 years old. And I definitely miss him every day. But yeah, my grandfather was, my first pastor. He was my pastor, for years. So, all my life I've been attending, church. So that's my background, my core background. That's all I knew. Okay. That's all I knew was getting up every Sunday, going to church, going to Bible study during the week, and choir rehearsal. And I know all y'all like probably nodding y'all head like, yeah, I remember all those days. Yeah, I remember those things. So it's nothing new, right? We're no stranger to these things. So now as an adult, I still attend church. I attend with my granny. We usually go together. So I do not go every Sunday necessarily. Yeah. I don't. Big shocker there, but y'all like, what? But no, I don't go every Sunday. I do go pretty regularly though. I do try to make it in pretty regularly. So I feel like when I, came back to Christ back in like, I think it was like 2014, 2015, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was just, not that the church didn't play like a good role in that, a big role. It did, during that season. I always was, in church, but I think it was bigger than the church, for me. It was all about my personal connection and my personal relationship with Christ that I was lacking. I did not have a personal relationship with Christ. And so, when he came and pursued me, and I drew nearer to him, and, I finally, got myself together. He helped to get me together, because I couldn't get myself together. He helped to get me together, and answer all those questions about my life that I just couldn't have. I didn't have the answers to, and only God had the answers for me. Church, it played a role in that, but really it was more so about me and my connection and drawing closer to God and walking with him daily. That's what did me, getting in my word and me praying and, listening for his answer, and, me just kind of growing spiritually and learning different things, researching different things, about God, and, learning about Jesus, and, just kind of learning about me too, who he made me to be, my purpose, my calling, and things of that nature. So, the church is so important, but we don't want to get obsessed with the 4 walls, because we can get lost in those 4 walls. We can, a lot of times we have people say, oh, I'm a good person. I go to church. I go to church all the time. Well, so does Satan, honey. Okay. And he know the Bible pretty well too. So, don't let the 4 walls fool you, and don't let them entrap you You know, they can free you. They can't, because the four walls have freed a lot of people, you know, but you don't let the four walls entrap you. Okay, so that's what I want to tell you today. So what the main focus is your own personal journey with Christ. Your own Christ walk is what the main focus is. Whether you attend a church or not, I'm not telling you not to attend. Don't get it twisted. I didn't say don't go. Yeah, it is good to go. It's always good for your spiritual development and to be among fellowship with other believers. However, you don't want to get caught up in church politics and all the clubs and the cliques and all the craziness, and, you know, because sometimes the church does bring antics. You know, it brings a lot of good, but sometimes it has a little extra that it don't need. And sometimes that gets in the way of what God is trying to do because of what people is doing. Okay? You feel me? You get what I'm saying? Yes. So don't let the four walls become an entrapment for you and become a snare to you. So how do you avoid doing that? It's very simple. You just need to draw nearer to God. How do you even do that? You need to seek his face. You need to get in your Bible on a regular basis. Even if it's not every day, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to read at the same rate somebody else is reading. Don't let that become an entrapment either. You know, read at your own pace. You need to read your Bible on a regular basis. It can be every other day, every couple of days, you know, a few times a week, whatever works for you and your schedule. But make it a priority is what I'm saying. Just make God a priority, because he makes you a priority all the time. So make him a priority in your life. Talk to him. Pray. And don't just pray, but listen for his response. Okay? That's the biggest thing. You're going to listen for his response. His voice is going to sound... It may sound different to you than it sounds to me, but it's usually that still small voice internally that you're going to hear in your soul. You're going to know it when you hear it. And he also speaks in different ways. So it may be, he might be speaking to you through this video. Yeah, that may be, you know, one way. Or he may speak to you, you know, while you walking outside, taking your daily walk, or, you know, it's different ways in which he'll speak to you. Okay. But the goal this week, I don't want this video to be too long, but, anyway, the goal this week, let's try to center our focus more on Christ, center our focus on God, and let's try to make sure that we are pressing into him and that we're not becoming entrapped by the church or entrapped by people or, you know, whatever the case may be. Not to make the church the enemy. I didn't say that. I'm just saying. Okay. So that's our goal. Okay. We're gonna draw near to God. We're gonna pray more. We're gonna get in our Bible more. We're gonna try to find out who we are more and who we're becoming and who he's growing us up to be in him. That's what we're gonna do this week. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for listening. As always, I hope you got something out of it. I really hope and pray that you got something out of it that touched your heart. And if you know somebody who, you know, needs to hear this, please pass it along. I would definitely appreciate that. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a beautiful Sunday. Bye.